Welcome to the Side Sports Gaming channel. Troy West here. Thank you for watching more of MLB The Show 22. This is our franchise season 1. This is game number 11. And you see there, our feature game today is the New York Yankees at the Milwaukee Brewers. We're going to take a look at the standings around here in this fictional season. As you see, the date on the season is 9/17, so we're close to the playoffs. As we're going to try to wrap this season up pretty soon. Matter of fact, we probably will have just one more game. Yeah, we're going to have just one more game after this, and then it'll be playoffs. Let's look at the standings in this season. Thank you guys so much. This is part 1 of 2. You'll see the first 5 innings between the Yankees and the Brewers. As you see, the Yankees with a good record there. Let's look at the overall stats. There we go. Yankees, of course, 3 games out of the East. As we look for the wild card team right now, let's look at the Brewers. Phillies already clinched a playoff spot. Dodgers as well. Brewers just over 500. As far as wild card, they way out. So their only shot is to hopefully catch the Cardinals and win the division. I guess the East means you're eliminated, so I guess the Reds and the Pirates are out. My Braves are out. Marlins, Nationals eliminated. Let's look at the West. Yeah, pretty much everybody but Houston. But the Angels with a good record, which is not surprising because the athlete is on the cover. Guardians, this is almost like real life a little bit. They lead it's just not by that much, but Orioles, the Orioles are playing very, very well. Me here for Baltimore, there's a lot of excitement here, even though they did do good this weekend, but they do well in real life. But I don't want to talk too much. I apologize. Usually I do this on Sundays, every other Sunday, every 2 weeks. But I will probably start doing my Saturdays that I do the blog on my weekends that I work. I might have to try to fit a game in as Madden's coming, so I'm gonna have to do something. But it's hard to do it during the daytime, especially this game. 2 reasons. First of all, I work. I'm actually working right now, and then this game. One of my residents, he likes to play, so he be thinking I'd be wanting to play him, and I'd be trying to stay obligated to the channel at the same time. So that's all that be in the way. So that's why I try to do them when I'm off. So that could be my excuse why I'm off. I'm not, entertaining anything. So, but let's go ahead and get to the game. I won't be calling this game personally. I'll let the regular announcers call this game. So it's the Yankees and the Brewers. This is the first 5 innings. And then part 2 will be innings 6 through 9. Then depending on how long that is, if it's extra innings or something like that, it'll be a part 3. But normally we get through it through 2 parts. I've been doing it so we can watch the whole game. I do that with Madden this year as well. Usually I just play the game out of whatever's left over because you only get an hour recording time. So whatever in that hour window, that's what you see. So to avoid that, I just split the game in half. Split it in half so you can see the whole game. So yep, we're about to go to Milwaukee and get this game in. I'm sure West, I'm getting off the mic now. I'll come back probably at the end to set up part 2. And I'll see you guys later on. Thank you guys for the support. Like I said, apologize for the time. My man, good vibes. Shout out to you, buddy. This is he's a sports fan, so I usually watch my MLB The Show's videos. I gotta try to get some type of Colorado Rockies game in for him before the season ends, or before I stop playing this game. So, or I might just randomly just do another exhibition for him if I can't fit it into the season. So, but thank you guys so much for enjoying the game, Yankees and Brewers. MLB The Show 22, right here on the Side Sports Gaming channel. I'm Troy West, and thank you for the support. Peace and love. Enjoy the game, and I'll see you after the 5th inning.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 6-10.
That one misses, and that's ball one. The pitch. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Batting third, the left fielder.
First offering misses the mark. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Jordan Montgomery. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. The pitch. There's the strike. Pitch on the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Wong. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Christian Yelich.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Willie Adames stands in here, leaves that one down. Montgomery, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Ripped on a line. Judge makes the catch, and there's two down.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
and here it comes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
And first offering is fouled off. Rizzo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets under and pops it up. Wong under this one. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting it, the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Strike one. And that one in the air center field. Yelich has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ben Worthbeck.
Man at first, Ben Worthbeck stepping in now for the Yankees. That smash towards center. Yelich makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Missed inside with the curve. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Here's Luis Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
2-0.
The 2-1. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Urias into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
First pitch, not close.
McCutchen.
Man at second. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Left-hand batter waits. That one at the knees for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's inside.
Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
I got 3-1.
Urias on third. McCutchen over at first with one away. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Batting 8. The designated hitter.
Now batting Michael Brasso.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
No strike.
And the first offering is not close. High in the air, out to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the DH, DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter. DJ
Peralta back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. Out towards left center. Yelich gliding to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate, but he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And the right-hander deals. And that misses off the outside edge. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and deals. Now a fly ball to right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That one fouled off. Left field. McCutchen under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. Line to left. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joey Gallo. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Alec Bettinger appears to be getting loose. Lindblom getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Here's Pedro Severino. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
This to third, and that squirts through. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in to second, and he's safe.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Colton Wong up to hit. Grounded out his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 so far. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Christian Yelich. In there for strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And a The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Wartvedt.
And here's the catcher, Ben Wartvedt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4 up now for Milwaukee. Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Back to work. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And here it comes. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Can't get there, base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew McCutchen. And he's already singled in this game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Line drive, caught. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First offering, and it just misses. Urias, the runner at second with one away. Slapped foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Gallo makes his way towards it, drops into the glove, and there's two away. Safe at second, and he gets back in. So up next, Michael Brasso. Flied out his first time. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
The count is 1-2.
And a pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. Cabrera. The throw to first, and that's the third out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers 2. All set for the start of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's Stanton now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Wong with a relay throw. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here is Aaron Judge.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
On the ground, right side. Wong to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Foul ball. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
On the ground to third. Urias to first in time. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Pedro.
The pitch.
Severino.
Ball one there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. So digging in, Colton Wong. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. The throw into second, not in time. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames.
Up next for Milwaukee,
And first offering is fouled off.
Willie Adames.
And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Wong leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now Christian Yelich, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see it.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. Two down, nobody on. With the shift on, hits right into it. To first, Yelich out on the play. That's the third out. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Brewers 3. A new arm into the game, the righty Alec Bettinger, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Milwaukee, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
Thank you for watching this House Versus Gamer channel. This will wrap up this video. This is part 1 as we're through 5 innings. We're about to go to the 6th in part 2. Yankees with just a 1-run lead. Yankees was a little hot at the beginning of the game, but they just cooled off. Milwaukee, they 3 runs was basically manufactured, 2 sacrifice flies and a wild pitch. So still a close ball game. I'm definitely gonna get my bullpen together to start video part 2 of this game. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Part 2 will be coming right up, so if you're watching this video, by the time you dissect this video, the second video will be right behind us, so you can watch the rest of the game. Good game, starting to become a good game, 4-3. Yankees just with a run lead. Anthony Rizzo will lead off against Alec Bellinger, who the Brewers went to their bullpen a little early. So thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm Troy West. I'm saying I apologize again for this bid today, but I appreciate you guys. Come on back for part 2 to watch the rest of the game with me. I'm Troy West. Thank you for watching the South Sports Gaming channel. Peace and love always. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much.